So last night there was a special election in Tennessee. Now we were all hoping that Afton Bain was going to win and beat Republican Matt Van Epps, who is a hardcore MAGA Trump humper. And we were hoping that was going to be the case. That isn't what happened. She lost by about 9 percentage points. Now a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's all over. Democrats can't win. It's a big loss. We got another Republican in Congress." It's not really that big of a loss. There's a silver lining here. Donald Trump carried that district by 22 percentage points. She lost by less than 9. That is a huge pickup. That's a 13 percentage point swing in a district that should have been a write-off. We should have just, normally they wouldn't run a candidate, or they would run a candidate, but they wouldn't put a lot of money into it, hope for the best, and move on. They pumped money into this campaign, and they were gaining ground. Now, if that's what happens when Donald Trump is not on the ballot, what's going to happen when Donald Trump is no longer around? Could this seat flip? Maybe. Not to mention, I had a Trump humper come to my comment section over on another app and say, "Well, I'm not sick of Donald Trump. His endorsement's still worth at least a good 10 percentage points." Well, if Donald Trump endorsing Matt Van Epps was worth 10 percentage points, then Donald Trump's endorsement alone is the only reason Van Epps won. Because if you take 10 percentage points away, that would mean you would have had Afton Bain win the election. The whole thing is weird here. Republicans haven't decided to fully walk away from Donald Trump, but yet the trend is going. Okay, you add that in with the elections last month where Democrats were winning by 65% of the vote. The trend is heading toward a blue wave. Now, we're not going to win every race in every district, and because we didn't flip this red district, all hope is not lost. We need to keep putting in the work and trying to flip as many of these districts as we can. And even if we don't flip them, causing Republicans to spend money in races they normally wouldn't spend money on helps take away from other races, and maybe we flip districts where they only win by 2 or 3 percentage points. Maybe we can actually win those districts. Maybe we can flip other districts because they didn't have the resources going in to help with what they were doing. This wasn't a big loss. Unfortunately, Afton Bain did lose that election, and Matt Van Epps is the winner. We'll have to see if he is actually as bad as we think. He probably will be. But big gains for Democrats in a deep red district.